Elden Ring. I am absolute ass at this game. You see what I mean? You might think this is on purpose, but I can assure you, it is not. Today is the day I finally get good, as the kids say. First step to getting good, beating the tree sentinel. I might be a while at getting good, but that just means I need to practice. Look at the size of this fucking unit. He just stepped on me like I was a bug. Despite my failures, I was hopeful I could finally get a win. That might have been asking a bit too much. Since that was a disaster, I decided to try my hand at the tree sentinel again. As you can see, he was very lucky to leave with his life. If there's one thing I am, it's persistent to a fault. So I got my head bashed in until I finally got the victory. Since I completely pwned the tree sentinel, I decided to pick a fight with Margaret. This did not go to plan, so I beat up someone easier to feel better about myself. I'm really just a big bully. Feeling better, I made my way back to Margaret. He has a girl's name anyway. That was close. But look at these levels. After I kicked Margaret's ass, I decided it was time to go pay Castlemorn a visit and start kicking some ass and taking names. That was fun. I saw this poor soul was bugged, so I decided to put him out of his misery. My struggles were many. I learned the true terror of feathers. This is fine, it just pierced my heart. I don't need that anyway. My struggles were over. I had made it to the boss. No more feathers for me. This was my moment. I would obliterate this boss. I will barely scrape by this boss.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle.
That is the pussy's way. Open the gate, peasant. I'm going to make it. I'm actually going to make it. I've had a change of heart. Work smarter, not harder. Fucking walls. And don't get me started on the birds. Since I was being chased by a fucking giant, I decided to take refuge in this room. Big fuck couldn't get in here. Too bad I neglected to think about the birds. At last, I had made my way to Joffrey the Golden. Something tells me he's not interested in being friends. I sure showed him. Someone sure does have a lot of resentment build up.
Hello there.
Good evening. Look at that seat. This is my seat now. I call dibs. Because Joffrey didn't want to be my friend, I decided Mr. Omen Killer should be my friend. He's not very nice. This game has some very mean people in it. The punishment for not accepting my friend request is death. I got invaded by this scrub, but no one dies to him, so I wasn't worried. Well, I guess there's a first time for everything. I'm going to give his master a piece of my mind. He's not fucking here. Maybe I should go get my second rune that I'll never use. Ah, look at him go. I hate this part, so I decided the best course of action was to run past it. Oi, I'm supposed to be safe here. At least now I could focus on my opponent. I didn't do a very good job. That was a bit too close for comfort. After my victory, I was on cloud 9. I feel I could do no wrong. I swear, I did not do that on purpose. At least I could redeem myself by getting one over on this night. Redemption is overrated. Embarrassed, I left for Castle Manor, where I proceeded to get fucked up by a pair of hands, and then by spooky ghosts. Then I died to this run-of-the-mill enemy. At least I had made it to the fucking tree sentinel clone, because I needed to get my ass kicked by more tree sentinels. That was very lucky.
Wilt thou enter into my service?
Say no more, doll. I'm in. I fell victim to a kinky fetish. My god, there's hundreds of them. So anyway, I beat up their mom until she decided to clap back. And then their sister decided to clap back with magic, and then a giant. A fucking giant. But after my victory, look at all those runes. Now, it was time to make my way out of this hellhole and go to bigger and better places to get a certain weapon. But first, I needed to kill 2 certain bosses. As soon as I get past this overgrown lizard. That is some reach. Nailed it. Now, He was the only one in my way. I will make quick work of him, since I was getting absolutely obliterated. I decided I needed to level up, so I spent the next 10 minutes picking on someone who can't fight back because I'm a coward. Now, I was ready. It sure does make a difference when he decides to fight back. That's just unfortunate. At last, I could begin the search for my new weapon. Not you. Yes. Now I too could experience the power of bubbles. That didn't go as well as I thought it would. At least there was an enemy I could kill. I'm getting good at killing these lot. Damn. If there's one thing I can rely on, it's Elden Ring beating me when I'm down. This game loves to humble me. I mean, most of my time is me getting put back in my place. Take Goldilocks here, for example. I thought I was doing okay. Then, he proceeds to fuck me up. Even when I'm doing well, I proceed to make a balls of it. Even Margaret, who came back from the dead, he didn't even let me start. I mean, at this stage, this is just an abusive relationship that I can't bring myself to leave. Well, if I can't beat him, I'll just get stronger until I do. I'll beat up people weaker than me, get some stones, upgrade my horn. Now, he would see what I could do. Round 756 was mine, bitch. This is fucking bullshit.